Two. Oh shit. Uh, yeah. So before that blunder happened, yes, welcome to episode. What episode is it?
I've been missing for so many episodes, I can't remember.
are we still in the 30s? Are we still in the 30s?
Wait, I don't know, but whatever episode this is, welcome to
Welcome.
that. Today, I am your host. Well, main host, Bruce Wayne, aka Omar, and with me, I have my lovely co-host, the Ghost, also known as April. And we finally, from the depths of the abyss, we have we have Vicky back here with us.
Yes, I am back.
Yes. Our presence was very missed, but now she has returned from the Shadow Realm to join us on this very special episode
Yay.
where we will be talking about the entirety of the spring 2022 anime season.
Woo.
And if we have time, we may go over the summer season, but I don't know, no promises. But yeah, so any news you guys heard surrounding the anime and manga community recently?
No.
I haven't heard any news, but I would like to say that one of my favorite manga is finally getting an official serialization starting to
Woohoo.
yes.
And what's the name of this manga for the people?
Oh, it's called One Dance.
One Dance,
Yes,
aka Drake. I need a
W.
one dance.
The funny thing is, they actually danced to American songs inside of it. It threw me
Oh.
off. Yeah,
Oh
it's
wow.
spelled WAN dance.
It kind of gives me a act age type of vibe in a sense when I looked at it. Like and just in terms of like the realism, I should say. Like how you say they dance to American songs, like that's I feel like
Hmm.
that's as realistic as you could possibly get in terms of like modern stuff. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yes, I'm glad to see that it actually got a serialization because it was very close to getting canceled.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think Blue Lock got an English release this month or next month. I can't
Oh,
remember. But yeah.
if
It's
they got it released. They have Code Dancer has them, right, or is Code Dasher? That code
Kodansha. Yeah,
No, not
but
Code Dash, Code
it
Dasher. They
Kodansha,
released
yeah,
them
but
in yeah.
they
They
were
released
only
them in bulk.
available for pre-order. I think the first volume it should be out now or it's
No,
going to
the
be
first
out
volume
next month.
being out. They have 13 books out. They
Not
being
in English though. In the English release.
yes. I'm
No,
looking
I
at it.
literally just checked this the other day. They
I've
have
seen it.
they have the first four of it. Well, they had the first four available for pre-order on Amazon, and I
I've
think they
seen
said the
them.
first one was coming out at the end of this month.
I've seen them on Comixology from last year. They're officially they have 13 volumes that you can download. They've been out for a while.
Are you sure they in English? Because I'm pretty sure they in
Yes.
like foreign languages.
Yes, right here, English. I found out about Blue Lock the same time I found out about One Dance.
Well, that's
I
interesting.
I think Blue Lock they've been
Why?
getting
What?
Amazon from them.
What? Something that I don't know about?
Too busy
I
anime,
swear to
About
too
God,
his
busy
I
favorite
was
anime
his
on.
policing
favorite
me.
series.
He
I
busy
swear to
anime
God, I was
policing
on
me like he's
Amazon the other
really
day
me.
and I searched it, and they said that it was only available for pre-order.
Basic.
Well, you clearly was on the wrong site. You probably was on
Isn't
Amazon doing
comicsology
doing
like
something like
digital?
that.
I was
Yeah,
trying to find like physical copies. That's what I mean, like the physical copy.
oh well, that I don't know digitally.
Yeah, so I meant physically. I want to physically collect my manga, the Quell. I don't want to own it digitally. If I wanted to own it digitally, I'll just pirate it.
Exactly, which is why
Like
I was saying. which is why I just was saying how you hear policing me when you read anime legally. I'm sorry, you read manga legally.
I I I have bought manga volumes for Boku no Hero and Boruto
But
and
but
Jujutsu Kaisen.
did you buy them before or after you read them? Minus the Shonen Jump app.
No.
Silent.
Okay.
Silence.
Regardless, I plan to physically buy every volume of this series when they come out.
Boy,
Yeah,
dedication.
yes. So I just anticipating the release for these first four volumes, and then everything will
Should,
be smooth sailing from there.
you have to
But
buy a nice bookshelf.
yeah, but apart from that, I think the only noteworthy piece of news I saw is that Madhouse is producing an anime for the manga that won the Tezuka Award this year. Remember, I
Oh,
showed you all how Ushinoko was in contention for an award or whatever,
Yeah.
and and it lost to this manga that's about like theology or something like that. It's set in like the 15th century.
ooh.
Um, Madhouse is making an anime for that next year.
Oh, Madhouse.
Yeah,
Madhouse being busy. Madhouse better be careful. Don't turn into Mappa.
I know, right? They try to make a comeback.
No, don't come back too hard. Don't come
They
back too
can
Yeah.
give.
hard.
They can come back to give Mappa a break. I feel like they've been working really hard. Everyone.
They worked with Mappa recently, so maybe that Mappa influence probably sink into
Well,
Madhouse.
yeah. I told y'all that they Wit and Cloverworks outsourced the last episode of Spy Family the Models, right?
Yeah, I heard
No,
about that.
I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah. I thought that was interesting. But I think they said that they did that because of some deal that they had with Sunny Boy. I think
Uh,
Madhouse outsourced the episode of Sunny Boy to the studio Wit.
oh,
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So it's like a
so
trade off.
yeah,
Yeah.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Yep. But
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's
Just
very cool.
big
I
You
know,
always
snacks.
had
right?
that?
No, the human bought it for me for my birthday.
Oh wow.
Aw,
That's that's
I
very
hope
It's
I
cool.
get a human like you.
it's very huge.
I want a
I
human
can
like
see
you,
that.
please.
But okay.
Any
With that
humans
being
out
said,
there?
oh wow. Anyways.
I was trying to do an ad for any humans that are like Vicky's human to please,
Oh yeah,
hit me up.
April, you're simping here today?
Gee,
I know my simp is not here today. That's so sad.
That's tragic.
I
Oh
know,
my god.
my simp, if you're here, you could send me some things.
Yeah,
Sponsor
that's
a
her.
talking summit.
Yeah, that
By
all
sponsor,
April self. She accepts gifts.
I accept gifts.
Yeah, what your cash app is, April?
You know what? I need. You know what? I should make a cash app. I should. I should. I'm gonna make a cash app for my simp.
Yes. But with that being said, we could move into the fall. Sorry, I said fall. Spring anime season wrap up. Um, let me ask Vicky first. How
I have to
many
see.
anime did you watch this season?
I have to see because a lot of the anime that I did watch for this season haven't finished. They're like 24 episodes. So la 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 la.
We could
So
still talk about it. Like,
I haven't watched the last
Oh
episode
gosh.
of Spy Family yet, so that's a no. Um, and after that, I think the only other ones that I watched was what the ballerina one was.
1, 8, 9.
dance,
Dance
dance,
Dance.
something.
Let's
Yes,
go.
Dance Dance.
Yeah.
And let me see. Let me see what
Uh,
else.
You
um,
watch Mori as well, I think.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that. But that hasn't ended yet.
Yeah, they
They have
they
like
had a few
they
delayed
had like
episodes for some reason.
yeah, they had like two specials. They had like
Yeah, it
two
was
late
weird.
episodes.
11.
Did
Um,
you
Wow.
keep up with a couple of Kakus?
of course, I'm one episode behind on that though.
Okay, okay. So,
Yeah,
well, I know that's going to be 24 episodes.
yeah, that's 24 episodes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that Aoashi is 24 as well. What else
yeah.
on here to watch? Komi I'm watching via Netflix, so I'm on episode 9 based on Netflix one. So yeah, I think the only one that that finished was um my name Kaguya and
Oh, Kaguya-sama
Dance. Yes,
and
and
Dance.
Dance. Yeah, they were the only ones that I were watching that had 12 episodes.
All right. So, what about you, April? What did you watch that finished or didn't finish?
Well, I think I watched about 11 anime this season. I'm still behind on Aoshi. But I have like two more episodes of Birdie Wing to watch. Behind on Dance Dance. Because listen, Birdie Wing, I don't like Birdie Wing just like hit a slump. So I'm not like excited to watch it as much as I was.
I
Like the like the Birdie Wing kind of hit a slump now in its last few episodes that I don't appreciate because like what Birdie Wing did is that like, you had all this high action and you had like the mafia, the Gulf mafia foolishness, and all of a
yeah.
sudden, like almost like near the end, like I think around episode 9, they decide, oh, I'm not gonna be in the mafia anymore. I'm gonna try and be like do golf legally, and so now they turn it into a slice of life golf thing, and I'm like,
This is a lot for a Gulf anime.
I know it's a
Yeah,
lot.
wait.
It's a
It's funny,
lot.
though.
And
It's a
I
lot.
thought about
I still
one.
can't believe April called it though,
Huh.
because like
I see.
I just was like this gal crazy. Like, there's no way all this stuff going to happen is like this.
You
And
did.
Mm.
whole mafia, somebody died. I was like, what is going on, mate?
Yes, and I think Eve ran away to Japan because they also have a head out for Eve. So
Yeah, mate. It's
That's
so
why Eve
it's
is in Japan.
yeah.
But they just took a slump because they left all of the foolishness. I was like, you know what? Should have still kept her in the mafia a little bit, and then end the season with her like cutting ties. But anyway, your boy Comeen, I finished it and I loved
Hmm.
it. That
Yeah.
I think I gave that 8. I think I gave that 8
Hmm.
8 or 9 on my thing. What else finished? Mal, help
You have
me.
your list written down, eh?
No, Mal.
Oh, using on. Oh, okay, you did it on the app.
um heroines always run the show or something like that. I
Yeah.
love that. I gave that an 8. I gave that 8 as well. Komi-san finished Spy Family. I finished Spy Family. I didn't think Spy Family was gonna end. Like I mean, like the cutoff point. I didn't think
Yeah.
it was gonna cut off there because they showed Bond. Oh, well, Vicky read it, but like they showed Bond, so I thought like they was gonna do that episode where they meet Bond, but then I guess they're gonna save that for the first half. I finished Comey Sun. Comey Sun was so good.
I
It
know,
was.
right?
I can't spoil Vicky because Vicky decided to be legal and watch it with Netflix. But Comey-san was so sweet. You just see Comey and Tadano getting closer together. I was like,
That's what I
ah.
like.
Yep.
That's what
Yep.
I like
Yep.
to
Yep.
see.
Yep.
That's all. That's all I need to hear.
It's like and then summertime rendering is still going on,
Yeah. That's
which I
another
like.
24
Oh, I
episode
forgot
one.
about that one. Yeah, I'm waiting on Disney
Yeah,
Plus for that one.
I am behind on Love After Destruction of something. What
Love
you call
after
it?
world domination.
Yeah, World After World Domination. I am still behind on that. I'm also watching a couple of Cuckoos. I'm up to date with that as well. I like it.
I
I didn't
find that to
expect
be
to like
so
it.
funny.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect
That
myself
is
to like
so
it.
much, so much better than that next on that was recommended that we watch.
Oh,
Shikamaru.
you mean domestic
Shikamaru is not.
girlfriend?
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
no,
She means
Shikamaru.
Mori.
Shikamaru. Yeah, huh?
Oh yeah,
Shikamaru is not just a cutie.
I
That is
can
so
fin-
meh.
I can continue
That
Shikimori.
it's
I
such it's
couldn't.
such a meh anime, man. Oh,
Because they kept doing the same thing over and over.
over
I
and
mean,
over again.
yeah, I don't know why
I
Oma
guess
and like Javon so gun ho about
it's
Shikimori.
the character, man. Like she just, I like girls
No,
like that. But
who's protect you?
another thing is that the side characters pretty nice too. Like the blue haired
I
girl.
like the blue hair girl,
I
but
like
that's
the
it. They
short blonde girl. She funny.
they had
Um,
the blue hair girl in like 3 episodes, and she's my favorite character of the whole show.
yeah,
Aw. I like the most
and
interesting character they just don't didn't utilize.
yeah, and then the dark haired girl. Like the side characters pretty neat too. They add to the show in my opinion. So
I
Oh,
guess.
they did because if I had to sit down for one more episode and watch your girl save that boy again, I know.
Because like the first two episodes were cute. And it's like, oh, this is cute. And then
The
you watch
first
for the
one
third.
episode was like, oh, okay, and I was like, oh, this
It's
again,
cute.
and I was like, are
The
we gonna
second
be doing the
episode, then the
same
third
thing?
episode, just like,
mm,
not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea.
yeah,
I also watched. I didn't finish because I dropped it. What's that show name?
The Love All one, the
No, well,
Badness.
yeah, I
I
dropped
dropped
that
that
so
one.
quick.
Yeah, I dropped that
which
one
one?
too. The
The love
Badness.
all, the love
Oh,
all.
the badminton anime.
Yeah,
Because like
I thought it was gonna be
Oh,
especially
like,
coming off of Salary Man,
yes,
it's like especially coming off of that, it's
oh,
like
yeah.
like no, and
Because we
then
had Salary Man
fanfare,
and we had that. It's like, oh no.
yeah, and then the one of the horses, like I just dropped it.
Oh, I dropped that too.
I
Yeah,
couldn't keep
I
up with
couldn't
that
do
one.
that
I
no more.
I finished it just to see how it was going to end,
You
and
finished
it
that?
yeah, it wasn't it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. I think I ended up giving it like
Let's
a
go see what
six.
Omar gave
So
it.
did
A
did
six is a
oh
lot.
gosh,
Oh
our
yeah,
favorite one,
y'all could look at my scores if you want to.
did we
I
get like
know
the
my anime list is snitch on me every day. So
did oh gosh, who composed the ending of the horses one? Did he
Sawano.
do Sauno? Did Sauno do a big epic musical number in the in the last episode? No.
No.
Oh god, I guess he said he would just do the ending and he would just do the end music and
Yeah.
that'll be it.
It was I mean,
Lord.
well the only thing that happened was basically what happened in the end, I have okay. Let me preface this. At some point, there was like a small time skip where it was like they gone up ahead like 6 months and then 7 months, and the last episode was like a year later, and they had
Uh-huh.
like their graduation jockey race or something like that. And you know the guy who was talking to the horses, right?
Yeah.
He decided that he wants to be a trainer instead of a jockey,
Oh.
so he gave like his power to like
What?
communicate with horses to the main character, and like the
Sorry.
main character ended up winning the graduation race, and he gone pro or whatever like that. And then the
What?
other guy became a trainer, and it was interesting. It was very interesting, but
How,
it it,
how
was, it was a pretty on the nose ending.
Omar,
this became a
Yeah.
magical boy
what is
anime.
Oni Pan?
What?
Oni Pan. I
Oh,
see it on your. I see.
that was like an anime short that was airing this season by Studio Wit, and I was watching it because I was like maybe this could be something like interesting, but then I just didn't care for it anymore, so I dropped it.
You did because it says you completed it.
I dropped it.
Huh? Does not
It
say
should. It,
that. There you go. I'm peeping at Omar list to see what he gave. Oh Lord, what do you think called? What did the
what
horse I think called
the
again?
horse it?
Yeah,
Gunjo no fanfare or something like
that's
that.
it.
Yeah, I think I gave it a 6. because I liked some of the character arcs inside of it. Like the
It
main
had
character
character
almost
arcs.
died. The main character almost died at one point.
And what?
He got in
The
a very
horse?
serious horse accident, and
Mm,
he had to learn how to walk again and shit.
Say
This was a
what?
lot going on.
What?
Where I
What?
Yeah,
looked at it was like none of this.
yeah,
I
and
dropped this
he
too
have a permanent
soon.
scar on his face too. So I think it was like by his mouth or somewhere. Like
What?
it, yeah,
This is a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
mhm,
Wow.
Huh.
yeah.
April, I
Wow.
think we might have dropped it prematurely.
I know, jeez. Maybe I could push through the ugly CGI horses to watch that little drama.
Yeah, and then the guy who could talk to horses, he when he was going through his sub arc when he was basically trying to figure out if he wanted to be a trainer or a racer, they had him taking care of a certain horse that was like on its way out, and
Uh-huh.
they wanted to see if he could have still like win races. So they had the horse enter into this like big race that the company needed to win. And he was one of the people who was raising that horse, and he thought that the horse was ready to race, but something has happened, and the horses end up coming last, and then they put down the horse, and
Oh
he was like depressed, like super depressed,
no.
because he thought that the horse was ready to go. He thought the horse was going to win. 'Cause he just like, what's wrong? I thought I understood this horse or whatever. He felt like he
Oh
let the horse down
no.
and all kind of stuff.
Oh.
And there was this other girl there who we knew who was I think her daddy on the horse or whatever. She was like there attached to the horse too. And he promised her that the horse is gonna win. And when it lose, she just says like, I hate you or whatever, blah blah blah. You go out there and kill it. Wait, it was a lot going on.
This was
What?
a lot going on.
What? If I
Yeah.
have
Dang.
free time, I need what? I need to pick this back up.
Yeah,
It's like,
it was
wow.
very it got a little interesting, and that's why I ended up
Why
giving
did
it
they do
a
that?
six.
Why did they wait until like near the end to make stuff interesting?
Yeah,
So
I
it
know.
was boring slice of
A
life
lot
stuff.
of the stuff in the beginning was boring with them
It
learning all that
was
stuff.
I
very
know,
boring.
boring slice of life stuff.
Yeah,
Am I the only one that's seeing that Mal is like updating their website? So this is the first time I've used like Mal website in a very long time, and they're
yeah.
updating really nicely.
They
I haven't seen their website.
I'm
You know,
glad they took
lately.
my recommendation and added the where to watch these things on because they didn't have it there before.
Oh,
yeah. Another
cool.
thing, they tried to streamline user profiles. Like they had like a
Where you
default
can
thing
do
that they
like your
was.
thing now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you
I see
do
them. They
yours?
actually trying now.
That's because they have
So
that cat. Is it Kitsu? Yeah, Kitsu was a competition and a lot of persons are moving over there.
yeah.
Oh, for those who don't know, that's another platform for you to track your anime and manga.
Yep.
And then
But
they
And
have
live charts also.
they have
One.
this live chart too. Yeah.
yeah, live chat getting a lot of popularity because of the anime man and Giga. Them they always just use that now.
Well, live chat don't have
Yeah.
a iOS app, so I don't use them.
Oh, they
Yeah.
have an Android app.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't
Gosh,
have one.
I can't remember what the hell is my username. I tried to log
Boy.
in.
And then like they added like stacks now, so you can like make your own little tailored recommendation list. I need to do this one day. One day I'll sit down.
What?
And do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
wait.
you
They
can make
making
your own
waves.
little recommendation list. You can make one for like beginners. Just throw some stuff in there and send that list to everybody. There you go. You want to watch something?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh.
But to talk about the other ones that I watch, like watching April and Vicky, I watch Dance Dance. I have a lot to say
I
about them,
don't.
by the way.
I don't know how I feel about the ending. I really enjoyed it leading up to it, and then the ending for me just was like,
Yeah, the ending left a
like I don't know
very
if like they cut it.
bad taste in my mouth.
I
Yes.
haven't watched the ending yet.
How far did you
Oh,
get, April, before I talk?
we won't.
I'm
We
on.
won't
I
spoil
think
it.
I'm on episode. What episode am I on? What episode am I on? On my list, help me. I'm
Because
I'm so crushed on this anime list now.
there's one
I'm
thing
on.
in particular that I want to talk about.
I think I'm on episode 8. I apologize.
Okay, I don't think I don't know what happened in episode 8.
I can't remember.
I think that
Oh,
I
is that
think
when he
that
ran away?
what?
No,
Okay,
He
well,
ran away.
that's episode 10.
What? Who ran
What was
away?
episode
Who
8?
ran away? Who ran
No,
away?
that was 10
Was
when he run
episode 8
away.
when they were in the school?
Yeah, like they're like yeah, where I am, they're still in the summer thing with them.
Okay.
Okay,
Who they snuck
so
into.
I can try to keep this as vague as possible, but remember when they went to that social, Vicky, and the
I mean, you
guy
know what? I guess you guys could spoil me. Just spoil me.
okay, so before hold on a second. Use my
I need to buy anime theme cups so I could sip.
Yeah, so before they had their like the final exam thingy to determine who's going to win the scholarship.
Hmm.
All the students and the female students went to like this little social thing to hang out. And remember,
Was this episode 8?
I think this is episode 9.
Oh, okay.
And the one who was in the lead to win it,
Oh, you-
the Russian guy, he tell the main character
the
to
one who was
confess to.
sabotage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he tell the main character to confess to the girl, the female main
Oh
character,
no.
and they her friends and his friends set them up whereas they was going to be alone, and they wanted them both to like confess to each other because they both like each other, and they
Hmm.
kiss or
I
whatever.
don't like
But
him with her, I like him with the little short girl. The next girl.
bruh, she's so much younger than him. Dude. What are you talking about?
Oh well. Oh well.
Which
I prefer him with her.
I like
which
him with
one
the
little
main
girl?
female.
I don't like him with the main female. I like him
The
with
the
That's
woman who in
the
charge, her
lady.
daughter.
Her daughter.
yeah.
I feel like they have better chemistry, in my
I
opinion.
think they have good chemistry too, but she's like way younger than me. But anyways,
The
basically
small things.
him and the female main character, they both was like we like each other or whatever, and they kissed each other. But
Hmm.
the bully guy go on show the Russian maid
Her
that
name
they
is
was kissing or whatever to
Lou.
like hurt her feelings or something like that. And he ran away after that because he just was like, oh, I thought this girl was gonna only care about me and love me or whatever like that, blah blah blah.
And which was so odd because they're related.
Exactly.
I
They
thought he
was
wanted
cousins.
Oh, that's the short light hair one who Junpei is Junpei rival, right? He ran
Yeah,
away.
yes. Which
yeah.
is
He ran
why
away because he was salty that they was dating each other now.
if he can
And
like his cousin, why can't you be like the little girl?
hey, we that's neither here
Just
nor there.
saying.
That is neither here nor there. But
It's so weird. It's like it's
yeah,
so weird, interesting. Like it's almost like the thing like that with the two animes with the high school girls fall in love with adults, and you know one
oh,
anime we was rooting.
she me and Scum's wish, I think.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
Scum's
because
Wish. Oh, that was
Yeah.
good.
I can't remember
That
which one.
oh, that
It's
just
like
Yeah,
one
the
which
guy that
remember?
like
the guy that like the teacher, the music,
yeah
girl, and then the girl that like the boy who like helped grow up or something like that, and then the teachers that like
Wait,
each
no,
other.
not
Boy,
wait,
that
not
one.
that one. No,
Was this
because like,
when it rains?
you remember those two animes. No, you remember those two animes that were airing like in the same season. One was about the girl like
oh
and her
oh
friend's older brother,
I know what you mean.
and then
He
the
get hero
next
and
one,
something else.
and then the next one, the guy who took the girl
Yeah,
in when she was on the streets. And
yeah. He
remember
get
how
hero, and the other one is
Oh,
the
I
one
know
with
which
yeah.
one
Vicky
you're
that like.
talking about.
So you
Yeah,
remember how I
me and
was
I
Vicky
thought
was
that
at
rooting
one
odds
was
with this.
cute.
because
She didn't
remember
like the
how
other one, and I didn't like he get hero.
because I remember I was rooting for the one with the girl and the big brother, but
Yeah,
then I was not rooting for the other high school girl with the guy who took her in his house. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't want this high school girl to fall in love with the adult man, but I want this high school
This high
girl to
school
fall in love
girl.
with
Yeah. That was me.
Yeah,
um,
yeah. I was against both. So, but
what?
yeah,
They were so
I wanted her
cute.
to date the guy who was her age. And he was actually trying to, and he ended up losing to this old
He was
man who
trying
can,
too
who
hard.
don't, he had a nice perfect girl who was interested in him his own age, and he didn't want to go out with her
You
because
know,
he want
idiot.
like little girls.
I was already
I
sold on this
mean,
little girl,
she was
so
in the. She was like what? She was like what?
she's in high
17,
school. Yeah,
17, 16, 17. Let's go with 17 because she was a senior. Wasn't she a senior?
I think she's
So
like a senior in high
17,
school.
17. He was like what? 20? What? 27?
She's only like 20 something. That's
Yeah,
not
he was like, oh, I'm
Really,
freaking out too much.
really.
Yes, the one Omar is the one who like that incest hentai. You would have known. You would have known.
Um,
No
that's
standing
neither here
anymore.
nor there. Yeah, but yeah. Long story short, they had this whole drama filled 2 episodes because he was salty that they was dating, and then he literally guilt tripped them into breaking up.
What?
So yeah,
Oh
and that
no,
did piss
I
me
hate
off.
him now. I
That
hate
did
him.
piss me off. Like I just was like, why are y'all doing this? Like I understand
Like
that he
your
alone or whatever,
cousin,
but
you
really,
mad that your cousin, you mad that your cousin got in a relationship with someone, your cousin. I'm sure
exactly.
this is your first cousin, your cousin. What is with Japan and making cousins fall in love with each other? What is that?
They sick. They,
But then they
they
had an issue when your boy groped the girl on his bike. You know what?
yeah, yeah. They
Clearly
sick. They
I
sick.
have my priorities in the wrong place. Because
Oh
I'm
man.
still upset that Shonen Jump canceled that manga. I mean, well, he couldn't finish it, but still, like they officially removed it from everywhere. They could have kept it there.
They take it off?
Yes, they took it off. They removed it from everything.
Which
But
anime?
why?
Which manga is this?
After it,
Arcade.
Oh wow.
why? That don't make sense.
Like I realize Sean is just making a bunch of mistakes lately. First, I will never forgive them for canceling Red Hood. Red
Sam,
Hood, Red Hood could have been Red Hood could have been something so good. It
that
could
could
like
that would have been the next big thing.
it would have been the next big thing. Come on, like you throwing like this Brothers Grimm shonen style type fairy tale thing. Like, come on,
Yeah,
Don't worry,
it was gonna
they may
be
bring
so
it back.
good.
They're slowly looking for their next big thing as the series now are like winding down.
Yeah.
I'm very
I know
interested
they're
to see
gonna
how the
regret.
mangas
They're going to regret letting go of Red Hood. They're
I'm
going
yeah,
to
very interested to
regret.
see how the magazine is going to look in the next couple of years. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see it as like their big hitters start to slowly
yeah, because
down. It's just like, like y'all don't really have nothing much to replace it with.
yeah.
no,
I give Boku no Hero a year before I'd finish. I
yeah,
think Black Clover could be over in like 2 3 years. Same with One Piece.
Two,
yeah.
3 years. The
Um,
Black Clover? Why that gotta be so long?
I just estimating like I giving it time because it's just going in its last arc, and for all we know,
Mm.
this could be their longest arc ever. So
Yeah,
you never know.
the last arcs of most of these manga always just be the longest. So we shall
Yeah.
see. We shall see. I just can't wait to see all of my Boku no Hero people just graduate. Just let me see them graduate. Let me cry. Let me cry like those mothers at graduation. Like it's like oh, it's like they're graduating.
As
That
If
long
was
as
they
that was
Bakugo
survive.
don't die, I can be happy.
If they survive.
that
I was
was
supposed to say if they survive.
that was me with Naruto when I saw them all growing up. I just was like, oh my
I
god,
know. I was
Yeah,
like,
like,
oh.
I did
yeah,
cry on that last episode, seeing
And
everybody all
I
grown
was
up.
so mad, like when the anime, like when the I think
interesting.
was it the anime? It was the anime, and like when Naruto was supposed to be like Hokage, and they was gonna do the Hokage ceremony, and then like you watched like I think it was OVA of it, and they just fucked it up because
Yeah,
it wasn't even fucking Naruto getting the stupid
yeah.
thing on his head. I was
He,
so pissed.
yeah, he
Y'all took
Mamari
this
knock him out with
moment.
what if. He,
Y'all
he knock him
y'all
out
took this
Kurama with what if.
moment.
That was
This
funny.
moment, I
That
know
was
it
funny.
was funny, but y'all took this moment from him, this big
The
moment
day
from him,
Naruto became
and from
Hokage.
me. Y'all just took that from, like, you know how long I was waiting for Naruto to become Hokage, and then y'all just took it. Y'all just took the moment from me.
See,
It
I
was
didn't
just,
mind because I like
I
Himawari,
mind, I
and
mind.
I just was like, that's very cool how she was able to one shot her daddy.
I mean, yes, it's nice. Like she kind of one shot her daddy in another, like on another episode. They had to like. I still mad that it's just like you at graduation, like you did all of this long years of studying. You're about to walk up there to get your diploma, and then someone just knocks you out and then impersonates you and gets your diploma for you. Mm, mm, mm. Especially blood,
My
sweat, and I put into scat. Like you think I was gonna be mad if someone knocked me out on graduation day and I did not get to walk? Listen, no, they did Naruto
my
wrong. They
yeah.
did
They, I
wrong.
mean, when you put it like that, yeah, it would have been nice to actually see him get inaugurated as Hokage.
I
But
know, make it a serious, heartwarming moment, and they just took it away.
yeah,
Took it away.
but such is life.
I know, and it happened, and we have to move
Yeah,
on from that.
yeah. But apart from the ones that you all mentioned, another well, I gave your boy Coming a 9.
I think
I
I
thought
also
that that was
too.
I thought that that was amazing. Like from beginning to end, it had everything I wanted from it. Laughs, um, actual historical shit in regards to like the tactics that he actually used in real life. They had great music. The
Mm-hmm.
rapping episodes was my favorite. Oh my
I
god,
know the rap
they were
battle.
great. They was hard, man. And
Yeah, they really
yeah,
worked hard on that.
yeah, they did a good job for that one.
And
And
like
other
go ahead.
standout for me was obviously Spy Family. I give that
Yeah,
a 10. Like
I also gave that a
that's an
10.
easy 10. Easy
I
10.
gave that a 10. I
Um
gave that a 10.
yeah.
I give them. Y'all just was talking about. Wait, y'all was talking about Love is War, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I give it a 9 as well.
Yeah.
But
That Kanye song
that
was
was really
very good.
nice.
That was
Yeah,
very good this season.
it was really good this season. And then the
Uh,
ending.
yeah. It feels so good to finally see them fucking together, be like
Together.
this
Yes!
game of cat and mouse was getting
Finally!
them annoying. And I guess it's like, what are y'all need to confess now, be like, come on, man.
Finally to see them together. I was so happy.
Yeah. So that
Yeah,
was great. Uh Komi-san is amazing as always.
I am.
Yeah,
Just
always.
just just a lot of heart warming shit, a lot of wholesome shit. The last episode, like my bruh, like if my heart was like the Grinch, I swear to
I
God, my heart
know.
grew like 10 sizes after that episode. Man.
I
That
know.
was
I gave Komi-san a 9. I gave the second season a 9. It's just like,
yeah, like
oh
that,
man.
that was exceptional,
Listen,
exceptional stuff.
when homeboy like was trying to do the white day thing, and then all of a sudden he just like he just switched to someone else. Say, "Do you want to go off?" I was like, "No." Like you should have seen my instant. I was like, "No, dude, no. What the fuck are you doing?"
I like when he be in the house and the daddy come in the room
I
and he just was
know.
like, bro, what?
So you're sitting down, and then he drank the tea. Daddy drank the
Yeah.
tea, and he said he's
He was
drinking the
like, that ain't for me.
tea.
You bring that for yourself.
Are these all past episode 9?
Oh shit.
Oh, my bad.
How y'all
But
good?
the racer game was funny too. That
Yeah.
was when that happened. That's when I say I love the class. But like everybody's so funny in
Yeah.
this class. We all their personalities come out in that. And I just was like,
I
bro, this is
cannot
amazing.
wait. I cannot wait for the third season. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Man, I just like
Same.
just give him a
I just
24. Give him a
enjoy.
24
Yeah.
episode season, man.
I
Mhm.
just really enjoy this anime.
Yeah. It's so
Yeah.
cute and wholesome. and just makes my heart feel all soft and fuzzy on the
I
inside.
know, right? Like a lot of wholesome anime was this season because
Yeah.
Love After World Domination was very wholesome
I
too.
know that was wholesome. I need to finish that, but that is so wholesome and cute.
Yeah, I did love that. That ended funny too. I can spoil it, but it ended in a very funny way.
Fashion.
Yeah, and what's the other one? Well, I talk about Awashi, but you're only up to date in that. Only Javon up to date in that.
Yeah, I'm like I think I'm what episode am I? 7? I'm on episode 7.
I'm
Yeah,
on
but
Saturdays. I'm halfway through Saturday's episode.
these last two episodes of
They were
Awashi
really
was
good,
everything,
really
baby.
good.
Oh my god, I
But in
like
the words are exactly what the genre needed to get it on the map.
exactly, exactly,
like like
exactly.
there isn't any
If they can be proud.
soccer anime out there already.
Wait, when they just scored that goal, when they scored the second goal and him and the blonde me they dap each other up, I was like, yes sir. Like wait, I that episode was so hype. Oh my god, that was hype. Like Awashi is I was telling this to Javon yesterday, but I just love how accurate it is in terms of like the mindset of actual footballers, the whole concept of like the three-man play, the triangle vibe, like all that tactical stuff, like is it's spot on, man. It's so grounded and so realistic to with it, and I just like, bro, like this is the soccer anime I've been waiting for. Besides Blue Lock, of course, but
Don't worry,
yeah.
Time now when days without Omar was right there hyping it up the same way he hyping up Aowashi.
Oh, Days was good too. It's just that it wasn't as detailed as Awashi is.
Mhm.
Awashi more detailed, in terms of like tactics and stuff like that. Like actual, like it actually teaches you how to play soccer and like the mindset of soccer players, particularly forwards, like how they think, how they move on the pitch and whatnot. Like everything is just spot on, and the characters themselves are very good. So yeah,
Ooh.
Awashi is probably
Yeah,
my
it's a very
personal favorite, but that's because I biased in
season.
terms of soccer. So yeah,
Spy
but
Family favorites.
Yeah, I think Spy Family and Cuckoo Chew. What is a couple of a couple of
cool.
cuckoos.
Yeah,
I think between those two were my favorite. Dance Dance would have been in my my top three favorites, but I don't
yeah,
like that ending. That ending, like I would have given it an 8, but after that ending, I give it a 7.
yeah.
It's like Heroines is also pretty good. I didn't expect to like Heroines
Oh
as much.
yeah, yeah. That one is very good too.
Yeah,
I
Heroines from the show like that was very good.
I
Like
could say that that is the third idol series that I actually like. With
wow.
the first being Zombieland Saga, the
Ah, yeah.
second being Oshinoko, and now this one.
Oh yeah,
So
I completely forget that Zombieland Saga is also idol anime too.
yeah,
And Zombieland Saga sort of like revived my faith in idol anime, but even though that selection project was a big letdown, but
oh yeah, I just remember something I was supposed to tell you all. So what are the two biggest genres of anime in Japan right now?
isn't it? Well, I know Shonen is one of them, aren't? Isn't it?
Well, no, I mean like genre, not demographic.
Oh,
Like
yeah, Shonen is a
Oh,
demographic.
oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's either
what we get by the plenty every season?
isekai,
Isekai.
Isekai and what's the
Isekai.
other one? We just finished talking about it.
idol.
Idols. Yeah,
Really?
idols. They
Wow.
making they making a Love Live spinoff that's gonna be a Isekai with dead ass. A Love Live spinoff is
No.
going to be an Isekai.
No.
Bruh,
No.
they announced it yesterday when me and Javon was going to geek out, and I couldn't believe it. I say, wow.
Why are they doing that?
I
Why
asked that same
like
question. Why is this
why?
happening?
Who
Who
sat in that
asked for this
meeting?
way?
Who asked for it? Who was it? Authorized it. There you go. Who authorized that?
Exactly. Who authorized that shit, be? Like,
Because
you
even
taking Love Live, one of the most popular idol series in Japan that need to die, and you making it into an isekai?
oh
An
god.
isekai?
No.
What?
Because I don't think I'm watching any isekai next season. I say like when I was going through like the upcoming anime, anytime I
Yeah.
heard so and so got
Transport to
transported
another world? Nope.
or so and so
Nope.
woke up into a new world, so and so died.
Yeah.
That's like
Mm-mm.
nope.
Nope.
Like
Nope.
nope.
I ain't falling. I
Nope.
ain't falling for that isekai trap no more.
No.
I
Mm-mm.
Because
think
you're
I
either
think
gonna
I
get a
gonna watch
really
that
good
slime
one
one.
or you're gonna get a really bad one.
Yeah. But
There's no middle
I've
ground.
seen that that new slime one got it should be decent enough. So I go watch that one.
With new Slimer, let me take a peek. I have my mouth open now.
New slime. Let me
Yeah,
see.
it's a new slime isekai that coming out next season.
Oh, I see this one.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
already don't make me want to watch.
This is this is a no for me.
You know what
Yeah.
it looks like just from the cover alone. Just looks like they're trying to be like, cause like slime reincarnated as
Reincarnated
slime
as a
became so
slime.
popular. It looks like they're trying to
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
they're trying to piggyback off of that.
That's where my mind went when I saw that. And I was like,
Yeah,
yep.
that's the first
They're not
I
doing
saw that in Sheila Hero in one when I saw that poster for the first time.
Yes. Yep,
yeah.
that's exactly it.
Say
I
that
say,
My
she
my
could
anime
have a horrible baby.
my
yeah,
anime next season is Made in Abyss season 2. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes,
Ah.
yes, yeah.
This is good.
Devil's a part timer. Listen,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that's
I
my.
can't wait
You
for that.
don't know how long I was
How
so
long we wait
shocked.
for that be?
I know how
How
long we waited
long?
for season 2 of Devil's a part timer. Like when I saw,
Uh,
I remember the first time I saw the announcement. I think it was last year when they made the announcement. I was like, "Holy shit! It's like, holy
finally,
shit!"
just finally. Like
I never watched part 1.
I think I watched that in 2013. Didn't that come out in 2013?
I
That
think
was
so.
that was
That
such a
was
good movie.
it was
Yeah,
so
it came out in
good.
2013.
And
It was so
I
good.
think that was the first time I saw Japan spoof McDonald's because they called it McRonald's, and I just was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Yeah, the main character he works at McDonald's. It's so funny.
Lord. I just cannot wait for Devil's a Part Timer, man. That's gonna be my anime. It's like
Yeah,
waiting for that. It's waiting for
I
that.
waited for that. Overlord, uh,
Thingam
Rent a
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend
Rent a
season
Oh,
two.
Rent
Girlfriend
a
too.
Girlfriend.
I
Yeah,
did not think I was
that's my
gonna like
second
Rent a
one.
Girlfriend. I'm so on for that.
Yeah, that's my second
I
one for
just
next
the only thing
season.
I looking forward to is more antics from Mommy. Cause
Yeah,
she is
that's
annoying me,
really
babe. She is
that
pissed me off.
is.
I think Vicky to like her though.
You like the
But
bitch, really?
yeah,
I
she
at
like
some
I'm
at
pretty
some
sure you to like
moments
her.
at some moments I do like her because she's hilarious. I
I hate
like the
her, babe.
main girl is my favorite, but
Mm-mm.
at some moments I do like her because it's just like dang, like it's funny. It's so funny, like how the main character is just like so up her hip that
Yeah,
laugh, and that's what I
yeah,
like.
yeah,
Tokyo Mew
that
coming in the summer.
that has pissed me off.
Oh, you talking
I
the
think
girl?
Mommy, she just did irk me in all the wrong ways. Like it's oh like I remember it was
I
hard. Then we
hate
get
her.
Rachel and Tower going, and then we get Gabby and Attack on Titan. And like
Oh
it was
yeah,
just it was
it's
a
like
whole
memes
streak of
back to
girls
back.
that
But that was
couldn't
so
stand me.
funny.
Like, wait, what
Just
a
doing
sister.
I
foolishness,
forgot
man.
about I forgot Rachel from Tower God.
Yeah, man.
the memes. Oh, the memes that time on Twitter were hilarious.
Yes,
Like, did you
Yeah.
I
watch
didn't
that?
finish Tower of God, but I saw the memes of Rachel.
Man, that last episode had me so pressed by April. Like, they didn't just
Oh
win the
No,
wife, and she pushed him out the thing.
every
I say, babe, what?
and she
He
just
do all this to help you and save you, and this what you could do to my boy? Oh, no, 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 no.
man.
I say, no wonder people don't like Rachel.
and if
She
you have
is
to
just
work,
me.
if you have to work so hard for a woman, she ain't work. She ain't that.
She ain't
She
shit
ain't
me.
worth
If
it.
she
You might as well just
if
Rachel
she
disappear.
ain't shit
making
at
you
all,
if she making you work too hard, then
bruh. My
Because
boy,
you can get this evening with less stress.
I know,
real
right?
talk, that was crazy. But I trying to think of what else was coming out. What else was returning in the
Tokyo
summer
Mew
season?
Mew, Tokyo Mew Mew. While they
Let's
doing
Oh
see.
yeah, it's a remake
I don't,
too. I know.
yeah, I don't know if I'll like it as I liked it way back. How old
I
was that?
still trying to decide on whether or not I want to watch it because I never watched the original,
I
and
watched
I
the
said that
original.
I could try the remake, but I don't know if I want to watch it now.
I
Which
watched the
one is
I
original.
feel
this?
like it could be.
Tokyo Mew
Is it
Mew.
kitty? Is it like a kitty Sailor Moon?
Sort of, but like they trans like their powers are like they transform into animals because like the main character turns like is a cat, the next one's a bird. I can't remember what the other monkey. It was a cat, bird, monkey.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what the green one was. What the green girl was. I can't remember what the green girl animal was, but yeah, like they like it was like Sailor Moon, but like they didn't really transform into animals, but like they'll get like the
The
bird
little
wings or like
airs and
the
stuff.
little airs and stuff. And they'll have like their powers would be in relation to their animal. And I think the girl also changes into a cat sometimes. Why did she change into a cat? She
It's a
changed to a
hard
cat, but
pass for me.
did they change? Because this is I think this is like how old was I? Was I 13? Was I 13 when I watched this?
I could see this
13,
being
14?
Shaman King all over again for me.
Yeah,
I
like
think so.
I so used
I
to the dark magical girl series that
yeah,
when I look at this, it
it's
just
too
seemed
much.
like
And
something
then
I could enjoy.
even when you like, because I looked at like how the new animation look, I'm like, because like even the old animation was like more poppy and livelier
Mhm.
than this new animation. New animation is more like look like flat, and like the colors aren't like as poppy as
Yeah,
the original. So this one, I'm like, I say I am excited, but I know I'm not gonna stick with it because I am blank years old. I'm blank years old. And I was 14. I think I was 14 or 13 when I watched that. When I watched Tokyo Mew Mew, so I know blank year old me is not gonna like the same thing now that 13 or 14-year-old me liked before.
yeah,
I still
yeah.
have it time to watch though. I might watch one episode and then call it a day. I
I
might
think
watch.
I go. I'll give it 3 before I drop it. If it doesn't impress me in 3, then
You might drop
I'll
that in
give it.
one. You might
I'll give
drop
it
that in one.
0. I want even.
I'm gonna watch it because of nostalgia. I'm gonna watch it to get the nostalgia for the first episode. Like, ooh, I said, oh, I
yeah,
remember that. Oh my gosh! And then I'm like, okay, I'm done.
yeah,
It was Shaman King. I think that's why I did. I think that's why I dropped Shaman King too. I was like, ooh, nostalgia. Okay, I'm done.
yeah.
So I
I
know
just didn't
no.
like the animation style.
Yeah,
It didn't hit the same as the original for me.
yeah.
Oh, animation
Yeah.
style isn't the problem for me. It's the fact that man, my issue. So I think it's going to be the same thing with Shaman King that I had with that. And my issue with Shaman King is that it was too shonen-y for me, and
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
I'm just not in that mindset anymore. So I
Yeah.
can't bring myself to that level to sit and watch those things anymore.
Hmm.
I tried. I really
I think
tried with
it's also
Tokyo.
why I didn't stick with oh gosh, what was that anime? What thing? The tournament anime type thing. God of High School, was it? Yeah, God of High
Oh,
School. I think
yeah.
that's
Oh,
I think that's I don't know. I think that's probably why I didn't stick with God of High School as long as I did. I didn't finish it because again, just like Vicky, I'm not like into like the whole actiony, like main actiony things anymore. I want things that have more substance now.
See, God of High School was supposed to have that, but they decided to rush through the content and they just messed everything up. And it literally just became like an action show with just mindless action, and that was it.
I
When
can't watch
everybody
mine.
was eating up.
I can't watch
Yeah,
mine this
the
afternoon.
first three episodes was dead hype. I love that.
Religiously,
And then
Yeah,
when
I just saw people. Everything was gone.
yeah,
High
'cause it was that good, and then
it
they
was,
was
and
like,
then
how
let's
same with
rush through everything and forget the plot and just mess everything up. And that's when people was like, yeah, this they mess it up big time.
yeah,
Like,
because
same
I was
with
into it,
same
and
with
then I
Tower of God.
realized I was gonna be just fighting and fighting. I was like, no, this. I had my fill. I'm not gonna continue
I
this.
remember
But
Dimitri was rooting for the bad guy. He was team Jig. I think his name was Jigal. Dimitri was always was he was rooting for him heavy, man. That was funny. And then
I
I
don't
liked
remember.
the guy who was like Naruto, the Nine Tails guy.
Oh, the nine tail one. I don't
Yeah,
remember no from that series. Like that series literally just went in one air and out the next.
I think I
I
briefly
remember
remember
Jigal because his name was all over the opening. That's how come I remember him.
Hmm.
But I think the main character name was Jin Mori or something like that.
Yes, that was his name.
mm,
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that though.
no, we
What we
don't.
need to talk about,
I do feel like we
and
should
I'm
have
pretty
a
sure y'all ain't
moment.
even watch it yet, even though I tell you all this is out from Saturday.
You mean
But
Ruby?
Ruby,
Well,
Oh no, I
the
haven't watched
Ruby
it.
anime came out, and it was
I'm gonna
amazing.
get an excuse because I was traveling. So,
Oh yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right,
Oh,
you're right,
there's.
you're right.
I have no
April don't have
excuse.
no excuse.
I have no excuse. I'm sorry.
Like
Go
it
back.
was they released the first three episodes as a part of like one video, and it
Are they on
was
Crunchyroll? Right.
yes
yes,
they
on
are,
Crunchyroll.
yes they are, and it's so good. Like Shaft, you know Shaft, the people who was do Monogatari and Isekai them and stuff like that.
It's
They
so good.
animated this.
Called it
Ooh.
his second favorite non-anime series that got adapted into an anime. I screenshotted on you on Twitter. I was supposed to send it in the group to crack jokes.
Oh
I
yes, yes.
screenshotted.
Ruby is my second favorite not anime inspired show after Avatar.
Yes, that was it after
Yes.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Hype so Mars strikes again.
Oh yeah. Of course. I got hype of Ruby. Like this is a victory, babe. Like I know Monty or he probably wanted this to
I
get an
know.
anime one day, babe. Like I wish he could have seen this free.
I know, because I remembered what made me I didn't get into Ruby was when because I don't know if anyone remember, but Monty on like he made like this Final Fantasy versus Dead or Alive characters set of
Mm-hmm.
videos, and
Mm-hmm.
it was so good. And we'll never get to see the ending of this because like, it was about like all the Final Fantasy girls and all the Dead or Alive oh god, is it Dead or Alive? What game is that? I can't remember. Was it Dead or
I'm sure.
something? I can't remember, but like they had there was this huge battle, and like there was like a story, even though like no one was talking. There was a story, a plot going on, like and like
Mm-hmm.
one Monty made Carrie into a badass. They turned Carrie into a badass. Carrie was
Yeah.
du- Carrie was dual wield. He animated Carrie with dual wield keyblades. Like, you know the keyblades with Roxas had. Carrie
Yeah.
had those.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll
Yeah.
never get to.
Monty he was a beast in
Yeah.
everything he did, and like one of the things that a lot of Ruby fans was pretty disappointed about it, or rather, they was kind of like I don't want to say disappointed. They was like they was depressed because Monty animated the first three volumes of Ruby.
Hmm.
And when you look at the animation in those early volumes compared to now, like it's a stark difference.
Yeah.
And the personality Monty put in his animation was like top tier. and
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
most of that is lost now. So a lot of people, they kind of like associate the decline in quality of Ruby with Monty's absence from the series, and I
Yeah.
could understand that. And I think that's why the anime is kind of doing its own thing right now. Like in episode 3, I think they changing some things,
Mm-hmm.
and they doing like original content as well. So I think that should be interesting as well. So
Okay.
yeah,
So I don't know who Monty is, but I do. I would agree that, I will
Monty
agree
is the creator of
because
Ruby.
Wow.
okay,
Remember,
because
he died a few years ago.
I don't remember this.
How do you remember this page? This was everywhere in the Ruby community, mate.
Everyone was so
I
sad.
don't. I don't be in the
Everyone was
community.
sad, mate.
I'm literally I'm
Okay.
annoyed by myself. If I meet people that watch it, we'll talk about it. That's okay. That's it. Bye. I'll see you later, and then that's it. But I do
Wow.
it because like I really wondered why. Because when I first watched Ruby, I was like, oh, and then like it was so good, and like after like
Mm-hmm.
now, I like the quality did drop for me, but that explains the reason why it dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not as overly like, uh, but when Ruby first
Monty
came,
is gone
I
so
was in
soon.
COB, and my cousin at the time, because me and him like we watch the same things, we like the same things, but we don't really like talk 100% like how we used to anymore. But I remember seeing him in
Mm,
the had like a Ruby, like them little plastic Nike bands from back in the day. He had like
yeah.
a Ruby on his wrist, and like I was walking, I was just like, oh, he's a Ruby, because this is like when it just started out. I didn't have no friends that really watched anime, and I just said like, oh, and even though it wasn't an anime, like most persons that watch anime like Ruby, and it's just the
Yeah.
fact that dude, I find somebody else that like Ruby, and like he was the only person that I knew other than myself that watched it, and I was just there like. But yeah, and then like now I'm just there like, oh, it's back again. Let me just watch it. I'm like, oh, interesting. What's going on now? And I don't know. And for me, the
Yeah.
quality is wrong, but that explains the reason why, because the creator died.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a
Was it
freak. It
age?
was a
Was it a
freak
stroke?
event. Like he had an allergic reaction, a random allergic reaction to something, and
He didn't have
it
an
messed up. No, and they rushed him to the hospital, and he was in the hospital for like I think a few days, but he died because something failed in his body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting. How old was
yeah.
he?
He was young, way. Like I think he was in. I think he was like 28 when he died or something like that.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow, he's really young.
I know,
Yeah,
man. Ah,
yeah,
the good die young, the good die young.
yeah.
Oh yeah, see him here. Tee-hee-hee. I never
Monty Ohm.
I didn't know he created Ruby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just remembered being on Rooster Teeth.
yeah. He also voiced Ren
Oh,
in movie, and when he died,
Oh,
his brother took over the role as Ren.
his signature is so cute.
Wow.
It looked like a
it's
little
like I don't
it looked
know,
like a face.
because I don't know if his dead fantasy videos are still on YouTube, but if you go search that up, you'll just see the epicness that he
Yeah,
made, and we'll never
yeah.
see the end of it.
See? This is signature here. Isn't it cute?
Let me see it. I can't see
Oh, is
anything.
it not sharing?
I think it's is it a
No.
bird? I think isn't it a bird? I think it was a little thing on bird.
I
Put
don't
it
know. It
on your
looked like a
iPod and let me see.
okay, let me do that. I don't know, but it looked like a face. It's too adorable.
Yeah,
Mm.
Monty was a very cool dude.
Come on, talk like you know him personally.
Well,
Listen,
yeah,
everybody who was a fan of
you
Like
could still find some of his
the
dead
fan
fantasy videos on
interaction
there.
that Kubi had with
Oh yeah,
everybody was
this is
like
his signature here.
amazing.
It's too cute.
Oh
Oh yeah,
wow.
It's too adorable. It looked like a little face smiling.
Yes it does. Yes it does. But yeah, the Kruby, their fan interaction is top tier. Like they very transparent. They interact with fans a lot and content creators because
What's
April, you
Kruby?
know who Murder of Birds is?
Bird. No, I don't think so.
his real name is Arnold. He is like the face of Ruby for the fans basically.
Oh,
His entire channel was like built on top of Ruby, and he deep
oh
in the
wow.
lore and all that type of stuff. Really, he is a
What
Ruby.
is Kruby?
That's the people who make Ruby, who in charge
You
of
mean
everything: the voice
Oh, I
actors,
found. I think I
the
found this.
directors, the writers, the producers, everybody.
so it's
And
just the
they,
crew for is that what it's
yeah,
called?
yeah,
Okay.
and
Making
every
up
year at
terminology.
RTX they have a panel and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just be a ton of fun. So
Oh, I
it's
found it. Someone posted all of the parts of Dead Fantasy. I'm gonna share it.
put
Yeah.
it in the chat.
I'm
Put it
yeah.
in
I'm
the
gonna put
chat.
it in the group chat.
But yeah, Ruby is off to a great start so far. I must say the animation is fire. The voice acting is fire. Um, it bringing back memories from the beginning for me. Like
From when Ruby was good.
yeah, Ruby isn't bad. It's not bad now. It's
It's
just not
passable for
as
me now.
good.
It's
Just
not
not
at the
as
same
good.
quality it was when I first
Cause I,
watched
Yeah,
it.
yeah, because I don't even think I finished Ruby. I don't think I finished Ruby. Y'all could kill me for that, but I don't think I finished Ruby.
I mean that ain't a bad thing. Like the last few volumes wasn't all that good.
Wasn't that yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
last volume that had me dead hype was volume
Three, I think.
five.
Nah, I think three
Five
might have
was
been
the
the
one when
three.
Raven beat Cinder. And I think that was when yeah, that was the season when Raven defeated Cinder, remember? Vicky?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was the last season that had me there. Like
Yeah, the last season for me would have been three. Let me see. Do-do-do-do-do.
three was when everything got on the ship. Like when they
When
lost. When they lost, basically.
mm-hmm.
And my favorite character
Oh,
died.
Because
Like
I remember when it had came back. I think I graduated from CLB at that time, and this would have been either right before we graduated or after I
yeah.
graduated. I was just like, oh, this isn't as good as it used to be. But yeah,
Yeah,
one of the
volume three was the last great season. And I think because that's the last season Monty worked on. So that's why. But yeah, that season fucked me up, man. Like
it was
my
so
two
good
of my
though.
favorite characters die. The bad guys literally win. And like
wow.
it was bruh, that was
Was that
carnage.
the season when your
And what
girl
was
lost
so
the arm?
funny, right? The opening told us that this was gonna happen. And like and it wasn't until the end of the season when everybody was like, motherfuck man, they tried to warn us with the opening and nobody catch on.
Must have
Like
been
that
nice to
was
have a community to talk to at that time.
yeah.
I was just there watching it by myself and enjoying it and going about my way.
Ah my but yeah. Ruby, if you are watching Ruby, please if you have never seen Ruby, let this anime be your intro to the series because it's so
Yeah.
good. It's so well made. Like it's definitely worth a shot. I already put two people on, and
Put on.
Alex and my friend Julia.
Because all of them are like do put people on the shows to get glory.
It's like I don't do it for glory. I
Do
just want
you? You
people. I just
sure?
want
You
people
sure? Because
to.
your cheeks are in your eye.
No, while I just want to support Ruby. That's all I do, and I
Mm.
try to get as much people to watch it as I can. I think Hiram checked it out. I don't know if he did. I forgot to ask him about it, but I can bring it up in the other group chat again, and I can see who else I can get to watch it. But yeah, Ruby is definitely a must watch for this season. Another must watch for this season is manga me and April talked about the other day that involves this guy who has insomnia and a vampire
Yeah. Call
that
of
has
the
sucked his
night.
blood in a very lewd way. And I cannot remember the Japanese name of it,
Let
but
me
the
see.
poster is like purple
It's called
and
Call of the Night.
I'm on my. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I
It's
see
one of
it.
the more popular ones
Uh,
that
what's
people
it
looking forward
called?
to.
Yo
It's called Call of the
Fukashi no
Night.
Uta.
Oh,
Call of the Night, yeah,
Yeah,
in
Call of
English.
the Night. Yeah, in English it's Call of
Yeah,
the Night. Because I was
yeah.
shocked when I saw that it was getting
I have
anime. I was
high
like,
hopes for
what?
that one. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
hmm. I'll add it to my list. I'll give it maybe 1 or 2 episodes and see what happens.
Yeah. And
'Cause I
then
haven't
there's another
seven
one.
anime next season, so
Hold on, I have to recommend something for you.
that's your recommendation right there.
How is that? Wow. Well, what a thing. Anyways, there's another one that's coming out. So April, you know, like how when I recommended Oshinoko to y'all, and then you recommended that Elf one to us, and
Yeah.
how both of them were like high scores on Mal or whatever, yada yada
Yeah.
yada. Well, this next one is a very oldish manga. I think it came out in like the mid 2000s, and it was very highly acclaimed on my anime list. Um, Everybody who read the manga was like, "Yeah, this is like actually that good," and it's getting an anime this season. Sorry, next season. I think it's called Hoshi no Sumidari or something like that.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find that. Hoshi.
I think that's the name.
I'm peeking on here now. Let's see.
I'm
Oh,
looking. I'm
The
looking.
main
Hoshi.
character wearing like an orange shirt, I think, or something like that.
Hoshi. Oh, okay. I see it. Hoshi no Samidai.
Oh,
Dare?
Samidari, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
I all the manga readers say that this actually like that
it
good.
is.
How you don't see it?
What are you looking on
They
it
have
right
the name in English.
now?
Eh?
Oh, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on the. Let me see if you can see this. Ah, no, the light is glaring. Oh, shit.
They have the names in English
Let me
on
see the picture.
yours.
No.
You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, that one. You mean? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
I when you said next season, I went to fall. I forgot
Oh
that we're
yeah.
right.
I meant summer. My bad. My
Okay.
bad. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one that I really looking forward to, just based off what manga readers say alone.
If
And
I'll
this
take a.
trash
I'll take
Omar,
a
usually when
look.
stuff have high
I'll
scores
take a
on my
peek.
anime list, they
But
actually that good.
if this is trash, Omar, I will never let you live it down.
The only way I see it being trash is if they rush the material or something like that.
No,
Because
see,
that's usually is
It's yeah. It's
that
always bad direction, bad writing.
yeah,
Bad.
yeah. But like I said, whenever stuff's highly rated on Mal, it is usually it is that good.
oh shoot, never mind. I actually do know about this manga. It's on my list to read. Okay, I will watch it. I won't say anything to you, Omar.
Yeah,
I
okay.
remember when I saw the little girl, I remember the manga cover where she's jumping on the guy with the orange shirt back.
Yeah. So looking
I've heard
forward to
about
that.
this. The
Yeah.
humans are really good.
Yeah, I very much so looking forward to that. Because I think they said that the girl she trying to destroy the world or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I think
That
we
Yeah.
looks like
actually
an
have this on
interesting.
for those, if I remember correctly. I think this is on because you know Crunchyroll have like that little manga section, and when you have the subscription, it comes with that. I think
Yeah.
it's on that manga section. I can't remember.
It could be because I'm pretty sure this
Yeah, it
come
is
out in like
on.
the mid 2000s, but this a older series.
I know them all.
And
and then Juan
I remember when
recommended
it get announced,
me
everybody
too.
was so shocked. They was like, "How this get an anime so late in the game? Like, who saw it and just like we got to give this an anime?" Like, a lot of people were
Oh
surprised this
yeah.
got an anime.
So for those who have a Crunchyroll subscription, it's on if you want to read it, it's on the manga section on Crunchyroll.
Yeah,
It has 10 volumes.
yeah.
Enjoy.
And see, that's another thing. It's completed, so this should be a full adaptation if they do it. So
Hope
I'm
they do it
very
justice.
yeah. I hope they do it justice. But
I hope so
other
as well.
than that, there's another anime I'm looking forward to, but for horny reasons, and that's because
Is this
I
the one with the girl with the big titties?
yes, yes
Which
it is.
one
Wait,
is
hold on, wait,
that?
which one? Which one? Which one?
Let me see, because
There's
the
two.
cover,
There's two
the
with girls with
cover
big titties on the cover.
The one that
the
made
cover.
the maid is mysterious or something.
No, not that
Did
one.
you
That
guys?
that's the
Because
one that was remind me of
as soon as I saw it, I was like, skip.
that is
Yeah,
remind
because
me of the one that Javon did like with the
her
girl who was
titties
pierced the nigga.
just look too. Oh, it's an isekai one, but yeah, her titties just look
Yeah, the
too
Issei guy
Yeah.
was. I just
Oh
read the
too
manga
God.
for that.
large for my liking.
I just read the manga for that. I solely watching
It's
that
like
for research purposes.
a
But
plot.
For the plot.
yeah, for the plot. Yeah, I can't wait to see that animated. And then it's I feel like it's one more. Oh,
The spicy trash
the
one.
stepsister one. Yeah,
Yeah,
where
the
the
spicy trash.
stepsister is his
Like
ex.
you need a spicy trash one every anime.
Yeah,
There's always a spicy trash one.
yeah. So Vicky, like the two main characters they used to
Give me
date in middle
domestic
school,
girlfriend
and
vibes.
now that they're in high school, their parents got married, so they step siblings now.
I think I saw you guys talking about this.
Yeah,
And you're
You said because remember I showed in the group this year. You said you know what, this does look like Oma.
yes,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I really looking forward to that one too. So
Spicy trash. That's what
I
that is.
can't wait.
Now that I know oh crap, the Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer is getting an anime, that's in my top three for my expectation one for
The
next
what?
season.
Lucifer and the what?
The same one with the girl
That's
with the
the
hair.
Hoshi no Samidari one.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that looks similar to Mage's Bride or Magnus Bride or
I don't know,
something.
the same one we just was looking at
No, the
with
one
the
we
girl.
were just talking about. What I
Oh,
say is
Yeah.
the
well,
older one.
no,
Yeah.
So now
my
that
bad.
I know that it's getting an anime, because I
See,
didn't realize that's what that was. But yeah,
that was gonna be my
yeah.
recommendation for you, and you was like, "No, Call It a Night could be the recommendation."
There we go. That's so it's Made in Abyss, that and Domestic Girl. Those are my three for next
Not
season.
domestic girl, rent a girlfriend.
Oh yeah, Rent a Girlfriend. Man, it's just so much girlfriend anime out there, but yeah.
Yeah.
Overlord is
My three is
I'll
Devil
watch
is a
Overlord
part
because I
timer.
continued watching it.
Yeah.
Um, Devil is a part timer. Uh, oh, Dan Machi coming back as well. I forget about that.
Dan Machi.
The one the stuck in the one with Belle and Hestia.
What? I'm
Give
You
me
thinking.
know,
give me the cover.
Dan Machi. Is it wrong to pick
Pick
up
up
girls in a
girls
dungeon?
in the dungeon. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
The next season for that's coming out
that yeah
in
that's
summer
that's
as
season
well.
true.
4, season 4 I think. I'm
I still
looking
need to
forward
watch
to
It
that.
has
that
4 seasons.
one.
Yes, because it's very good. It's very good, and I cannot wait for the 4th season. I love it so much.
I was
Um,
supposed to watch season one for that from like 2015, and
No.
how you didn't watch that, mate? That was one of the most talked
I
about that
have
year,
yet
mate.
to
I don't know.
make it.
I just never try. Like it's just like the title alone made me. I was like, I'm not
Someone
gonna
gave
watch
me
It's
the
not that
Lucifer.
serious. Like he got saved from this blonde girl named Ice, and she is like the number one adventurer in the world. And
Mm.
he had a crush on her or whatever. And but it doesn't revolve around like him trying to like her. It's actually a very good fantasy series where it involves guilds and like his guild trying to like get like to be like one of the bigger guilds, and he trying to be like a as powerful as an adventurer as the Eyes Girl or whatever. And his journey when he gets stronger is very well written, is animated very well. It has a lot. It hits all the emotional beats pretty good. The
Mm-hmm.
characters are all good. The action is good. Like it's a very nice fantasy series. It's not an isekai. It's a fantasy series. It involves
Good.
gods as well. So you will see like Greek gods inside, like Hermes and stuff like that.
Oh
Um,
shit! I have to watch. I have to watch the Made in Abyss movies.
Yeah. Oh,
So
remind
Yes,
me to watch that. Remind me to watch
yes.
that, Vicky.
You
I
haven't
haven't watched
watched
that yet.
it?
I
I haven't
haven't
watched it yet.
watched it. No, me
Posers,
either.
posers.
No, I said that I was going to watch it closer to when season 2 come out so it could be
Posers,
fresh in my mind.
posers.
But I keep forgetting to watch it.
Wow.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Cause
Tisk,
I
tisk,
just
tisk.
decided to like open because I say like I need to read the summary because like um see what was
Yeah.
going on, and then they say directly after
Yeah,
the
the
main the
movie.
best movie three. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, the movie is the continuation of season one
Yeah.
when they meet the guy with the black mask.
Born Jude.
Oh my god, because
Yeah.
like I have the movies on
I
my
remember when
list. It's
Tyler
just
had his
that
Born Jude face.
it's not like it's like when the Japanese like it takes a while for like the movie to come over subbed or
Yeah.
whatever, and so like I knew the movies came out, but then you forget a while because you're like, oh
Mhm.
shit.
Instantly when I was translated in English, I watched it.
I have to
Instantly, I
watch that.
watched it.
That have to be my homework
Yeah.
for the weekend.
I
Jesus.
can't wait for the soundtrack to come back. With Kevin Penkin, that nigga was a
I
beast.
Hmm.
know.
So
Oh
good.
my god.
Man,
I
best
can't.
like
This
everything about Man Best
season,
is so good.
y'all, if they're going to be adapting the part of the manga that I think they are, you guys are going to enjoy this season. It's going to be very well. It's going to get dark, but it's going to be so good. Oh,
It was always dark, me.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
it gets
what's
worse.
the name of the girl who get experimented on? What was her name again?
Oh, what her name was?
I think it started with N.
Mitzi? Is that it? Or yeah, I think it was Mitzi or something like that.
It was the animal like
Mitty.
girl and then the
Mitty.
blob
Yeah,
thingy.
Mitzi. Yeah, the little
Yeah,
Mitty.
blobby thing.
bruh. That thing with them was hella dark and that made me
Mitty
cry.
and Nanachi.
Mitty.
Mitty
Yeah.
and
And
Yeah,
Nanachi.
it gets worse from there.
it get worse than that. Oh my god.
Yes.
Woohoo! I mean, yay!
when
I
Oh
love
my
it.
god.
I love
when I
shit
was
like that.
reading it, I just was there like this manga is twisted. And the amount between that and like the little childhood semi porn type things going on, it's just like, whoa, this is a lot going on in this.
I can't wait. I
Yes.
can't wait.
Mhm.
I also cannot wait. I love Man
The
Best.
sequel's gonna carry the season. I will say that.
Yeah, I
But
think
Yeah.
so because a lot of what I was seeing was just like me. I didn't really see anything much that was
I like
grabbing
and I'm
me.
kind of happy. I'm kind of happy that my list is going to be more contained this season
mhm.
than especially
Oh,
oh my god, especially spring, especially
my list is
like
always contained.
spring. Oh my god, spring! I because you see that I haven't even finished things that are finished yet.
Yeah.
It's because that's how much so much spring had so much. I think I had like 11 or 12 animes on my that I was watching this season. So it was a
Mhm.
lot. Kind of happy. Like how much animes do I have on my list for this? One, two, three,
I
four,
gonna I gonna overdo it this season.
four,
I think I watching
five,
at least
six.
35 anime for the summer.
Yeah,
Stop your
see?
foolishness.
I learned from early in the early stages not to follow more because you will burn yourself out so
Yeah, I think
quickly.
I'm only watching. I think
So
I'm
no.
only watching 7 or 8
It is my
anime
fault
this
that
season
a lot of
in
these
summer.
interest me, way. Like
And
there's
then a
another
lot of them
soccer
just be
one coming out.
trash. A
There's
lot of
another
them just
soccer
be
anime coming out,
trash.
and I looking forward to that. It's a sequel. It's a spin-off sequel to another old manga series, and I just was like, oh, I gotta watch this one now too.
Well,
And
when I have a soft spot for sport anime, so every time I see it, I will like check it out to watch it.
Yeah.
mhm.
Prince of Tennis is coming back, but I haven't watched that yet, so I'm not gonna
I
watch
haven't
the new.
seen season one for that.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna watch the new season for that one.
Yeah,
I stopped letting the hype make force me to watch things before I watch the first season.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've learned so much from when I first became friends with Omar and we had like our like anime phase to now.
But it's like I know, like especially like as you get older, like
mhm.
and
you
you
begin to
become more
frame.
adult. Hmm.
Yeah, you became because I remember like when you're younger, you want to watch everything because
Everything.
like, you think everyone's talking about everything, and then now as you get older, you're like, okay, this one I know I'm gonna like that. I know I'm gonna like that. That
Hmm.
sounds kind of
Yeah.
interesting to me. So yeah, and then no, I don't watch everything. Like it has
That's
to
it right
interest
there.
me. It has to pique my interest, and like that is if you keep my interest for the long run. Because like I'm dropping more anime than I don't stick with
Yeah,
anime as
yeah.
I used to.
it was kind of the opposite for me because when I started to get in my anime first, before me and Vicky was cool, I was only watching like action shows. Like
Mm.
I wasn't
Oh,
watching
we
anything
can
else like
tell.
romance
We
or
can
like
tell.
slice of life or like just the non-action type of shows.
Mm.
And it wasn't until my online friends was like, you should watch this, you should watch this, you watch this. I got into
Yeah.
romance. I get into rom coms. I get into slice of life and like feels anime when it's make you cry.
Yeah.
I get into I got more into mecha anime. I got more into psychological anime and like that's when I started to 2014 was when I started to really watch seasonal anime a lot. And
Hmm.
me and Vicky became close friends in 2016. And
Yeah,
that
we
year was
graduated from
when I
COB
started to
together.
yeah, that year was when I started to like really like watch like at least 20 shows a
And
season.
he used to
And
gatekeep
Jesus.
me. He used to
yeah,
gatekeep me more than what he gatekeeps me
No.
now.
oh my god.
I
Anyways,
had to show my worth to get into this level. And he still gatekeep me.
No.
oh god.
Oh,
Oh
no, not
man.
me. And like I even keep telling like people like new people that like that talk to me about anime and they like I try like I say you have to broaden the horizons.
Yeah.
Like you
Mhm.
don't you like
You
they're
can't
like
stay in that one genre
can't
forever.
stay
Yeah.
can't stay with anime that are similar to Attack on Titan. You need to broaden your horizons. I keep
Yeah.
Mine was
telling
the total opposite. Like
they say,
I started with
is it
like Naruto.
anything like Attack on Titan? I was like, no, it's not anything like Attack on Titan, but still watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine
Yep.
was the total opposite of what Omar was. Like after my big binge was Naruto. After Naruto, I think I binged Fairy Tail, and
Yeah.
then I like slowly started branching out into like different genre. But mine wasn't because people recommended it to me. It was because like I just was scrolling on the site, and be like, oh, this looks interesting. I clicked it, I watched it. I was like, oh, okay, cool, and that's just what it
Mhm.
was for me. Because I
Yeah.
didn't have anime friends at that time, so it was all about
Ah, right.
it was all up to me and self discovery to figure out what I wanted to
Yeah.
watch and what I liked.
And that was
Mhm.
me too, self discovery until like I actually like started talking to more people or like I
And then
found out that people like it's like, oh, you watch anime? I also watch anime. But then you
Mhm.
find out
and
that they don't watch as much anime.
that's
Yeah.
how my list got so big to what it is now. When it was just me by myself, I had like maybe 5, 10 anime to watch. But then I found other people and I was like, oh, we should check this out. And I just have like this endless plan to watch list that I
Yeah.
slowly had over a period of time.
Because I think even my sister,
I
my sister
understand.
also got into anime, so we used to like every Saturday we used to watch the seasonal anime on Saturdays. It's like but now she's moved
Yeah.
out, so sad.
My
No more anime Saturdays or Sundays. I mean, like I still watch it, but like she also watches it, but we watch the stuff on our own now. So
Mhm.
don't have a watch buddy.
That's one thing I wish that I had a watch buddy. Like someone I
Yeah.
could sit down next to and watch anime with.
Yeah. Cause boy, like me and my sister, we used to make like a whole thing of it. Like we would like, cause like sometimes like, she would like what like this type of anime, and I would like this type of anime. But if there's a certain anime that we know we like to watch together, like we would, either on Saturday or Sunday, we start off as soon as we get breakfast done. We sit in front of TV watching anime from breakfast until whatever, like the last episode finished for the day. It's
Mhm.
like, oh, memories.
Must be nice.
Must be
but
nice.
but also what I noticed now is that after Naruto, I cannot watch like any anime that as
Long running.
long running as Naruto. I can't do it anymore.
I
I can't.
trying to do it. I need to do it for
No.
3 series in particular.
I do it over a time frame. So I'm currently binging. So
It's
like I have like my seasonals and then I have like my current binge. So I have
mm-hmm.
my seasonals watching and then my current binge right now is Hunter x Hunter because I lost a bet to Omar. So I have to watch it. I've had it on my list and I was gonna watch it whenever. but I lost my bet, so I had to put it
No,
on priority and watch it now.
I can't return the hunter. I can't return the hunter. I can't. I
Oh,
can't.
with me, I managed to successfully take somebody away from One Piece to rewatch on Hunter.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
It's
Wow.
just
so
so
proud
funny
when I
because
saw it on Twitter. I say, "Look
I
at
had
God."
I had One Piece on my list to like go back to because I haven't watched it since Toonami, and I was like, you know what, I should like dust it off and try to watch it again. And I
Mhm.
was like, I finish Hunter x Hunter first because I promised Omar, and then I have Javon Zone I need to watch, and then I have Ramon Zone I need to watch. So after I finish those two, I may dust off One Piece and attempt it again.
No, I can't. I will never touch One Piece. I will never touch it. I can't. I can't. Like the only thing that I ever watch of One Piece is what I watch on Toonami, even though Toonami like that was like a
Mhm.
not so good dub, but like still I'm like I cannot be dedicated to One Piece. I cannot. That's such a big commitment. I can't.
Yeah,
I even tried like
a
one time
thousand episodes.
I tried watching Inuyasha again. I
It was
tried
so
it.
good. I watched it.
Inuyasha was so good, but this one I'm like,
I think last year or year before. When did I watch that? I
I
think
I
I think last year.
I was like, I can't watch Inuyasha.
yeah.
I think it was last year.
I think I finished it early last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
Did you watch Yashihime?
Yeah, I did.
I only watched one season
Yeah.
of Shahimi. I only watched one
It
season.
wasn't it wasn't as good as a new Ashel. It's okay.
I
Yeah, it
because
It's
wasn't as good.
it's
passable.
like it started reminding me of some of the things that like when I went to rewatching Yasha remind me of some of the things that it's like I
Hmm.
can't sit and watch because sometimes in Yasha like like when you used to watch like in Yasha like sometimes they just have these episodes of nothing. I mean not really
Yeah.
nothing, but it's just like nothing that really relates to the plot
Hmm.
sometimes. And like some like one or two episodes of Yashahime was like that. And I don't know, Yashahime just felt weird to me.
It
Hmm.
wasn't needed. In my
Yeah,
opinion, it wasn't
I felt like
needed.
that's why
But
I felt like
that was
Inuyasha ended
Mhm.
so well that we didn't need their children. And then we found that like all like most of them like just lost their children like
Yeah.
and-
Yeah. Yashihime, it was okay for what
like
it
yeah.
was.
Sango. Sango and
Yeah, but
oh man,
I
with
couldn't finish
Miroku.
Yashahime.
yeah, they really went at it with the kids.
Yeah.
Lord Matt, like Miracle did say that he wanted to have a
He
wife
had a
that
whole
gave him a
tribe.
lot of children. He did say he wanted to have children.
Real dog. I don't believe him though.
I like them so much in Yuasha. They're one of my
Yeah,
favorites. I thought they were
they're
just
so
too
nice.
adorable.
They were.
Says Shomaru is the best character.
Oh my, surely like these characters that like little girls.
Oh my god, it's not.
You walked into that. Omar, you walked into that.
Oh, you know what? We can end this right now. Uh, um, as you all heard, there's a lot to look forward to this coming season. Check out everything that we all recommended. I might do
A
a
list on
top
Twitter.
10 most anticipated list for myself on
Oh
Twitter one of these
yeah.
days.
The
Oh, that'd
Oh,
be
anime
they gonna
awards are
tell
cool.
us about the
coming.
polls.
The anime awards are coming. They are coming. Look for out for polls for. Oh gosh, this is coming out Wednesday, isn't it? Well, polls are coming out this week. Polls are out. Look on our Twitter at the like what's our Twitter? Oh Lord, our Twitter house
Otaku something.
at Otaku Summit Pod. I think that's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
Javon. I know if Javon is listening from from the depths of wherever he is, he's like, "Y'all idiots, y'all don't know the
I'm gonna go
time."
check right now. Okay, yes, it's at Otaku Summit Port.
There we go.
yeah.
At Talk to Summit Pod, we'll have polls because I know we missed last season, but
Hmm.
forgive me, I'm an adult with a very demanding job, but but I will be posting. And then guess what? Since last season, someone Javon accused me of being biased in my setting up of the polls. The polls will be random generated. I found a group generator site. So what you see on the polls will be set up by the random generator. So ha ha ha.
Yes, yes. Finally, we got a balance pool that isn't uh rigged.
It was not rigged. I did not rig that. I did not rig
So
that.
yeah, April rigged the polls last
I
time,
did
so
not rig the polls. I did not rig the polls. They
it'll
just
be fair.
seem rigged. They just
Everything will be
seem
fair.
rigged. They just seem rigged. Okay, I might have. Okay, cause I think I might have did the polls in a way that gave 86 a chance, but
Yeah,
that
you
was
see that?
it.
You see that? You see how the truth comes out eventually?
Tisk tisk tisk.
It was just for 86. It was just for 80.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But now the polls will be done more fairly and objectively. So there
Hopefully,
you
we'll see. But
go.
with that being said, follow us all on Twitter. I am
Are we
what
doing
is my
handle?
Twitter handle? The
I never
Kamori,
could
yeah,
remember.
the Kamori at Twitter. Uh, Vicky, you follow her at
Vic
Vicoli.
what's
Welly.
your
My
Vic
name.
Welly?
Yeah. Vic
No,
Oh,
Welly.
our handle's
I
there.
no,
Yeah.
that's not my handle. Where it is, my handle is April B. April underscore B.
My Twitter
Yes,
is
and
locked though, so you're gonna have to
also if
request to
you
follow me.
oh yeah, and if you haven't followed us already, follow our page Otaku Summit Pod. You could also follow us on Instagram. Isn't our Instagram a different name?
Yes,
And then
I'm
our
going to.
TikTok for the
We
young
also have
Oh
a
yeah, we
folks.
have
TikTok.
a TikTok. Oh
For
god.
Yes,
the young folks.
I
Oh
think
god.
it's Otaku. It's Otaku underscore summit underscore pod. I think that's it.
Oh god.
We are doing bad, Javon. Don't come and don't beat us up. Our Insta is at Otaku Summit, and our TikTok is,
I
which is
gotta
bad.
memorize these.
We also our TikTok is the underscore Otaku underscore Summit. Boom at TikTok. So
Nice, nice, nice. Yes, follow us
nice.
on all of those platforms to keep up with any news or any
And
polls or
also
any.
join our Discord. We also have a Discord.
Yes,
We have so many things.
the
Our
cool,
Discord is
the solid Discord.
the solid. There we go. Boom.
Yes, the solid Discord. You could join that as well to talk to us or anybody else really on that Discord about anime or whatever you want. It doesn't matter. But until next time, I've been your magnificent host who got roasted today. And
With just
with that,
facts.
whatever, be. Yeah, with that being said, we are out.
Poof.